Hey guys, just want to give you guys a message today and just remind you all on how short life is. Okay, you don't have life guaranteed for forever. You have parents, a lot of you have families, have daughters, have sons, like kids. And just to bring something up, right here where I'm driving, okay, like you see right here, right there, a man, and hopefully you guys don't take offense to this, but if you do, that's your choice. I'm still gonna give out this message because I think this message is gonna help a lot of people. And right there where I showed you, this man jumped off the 27th floor and committed suicide. Okay, I don't have all the details. I'm not gonna get into all the details, but I just want to remind you how short life is. You could be alive one day, the next day you're dead, and it's just crazy how a person can make the decision to just jump off a 27th floor. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? And yesterday there was a lot of paranoia. I got home, I picked up my daughters. I didn't even know what was going on until I came back, and one of my friends that lives in the building told me, hey, this person, worth 600 million. This person's worth 600 million according to Google, and you search him, and jumps off a 27th floor and kills himself. And let me tell you what I don't respect. Let me tell you what I don't like, what I'm not okay with, okay? What if my little daughter was walking around outside and then this man falls on top of her and kills my daughter? Okay, like a lot of you parents out there, it could have been you. What if it would have been my dad? And this person just coming from the 27th floor full force, what if this person lands on my dad, on my mom? They're gonna kill them. So it's selfish. You don't do that. It's not okay. It's not okay to do that. I mean, if you're not happy, don't affect other people. Don't affect other people. But let me get into the real topic. Like, why do people commit suicide? Why? Because they don't have production. Because you can't socialize. Because you get depressed when you don't have production. When you can't talk to people. When you're trapped in your home. And some people really get affected. And I'm telling you, I'm showing you right now, it's not about money. Because there's people that have 600 million and they're going through this. They're going through this. They're committing suicide. Okay? And I'm going to get into that. Why do people commit suicide? It's all in the mind. It's the mindset. They're depressed. They get depressed because no production, no socializing. So if you're watching this and you're in charge of all these stupid rules that you're creating for people, you got to keep your 6 feet distance. You have to wear masks. You can't go to people. You can't touch people. You can't talk to people. You can't socialize. Like, you guys are like, you people up there, you are creating chaos. People are not meant to not socialize. So this is creating a lot of problems that are way bigger than a stupid little virus that's not gonna kill but 1% of the population. So a lot of crazier things are happening, and it happens that I live in this building. I live on the 36th floor, and it affects a lot of people. A lot of people are really affected by what happened yesterday in our building. And I'm not affected because I know that life continues. I know that I have to continue to be a role model. I know that I have to continue to inspire my people. I have to continue to be a father, a husband, a leader in our company. So I know that. I understand that. And I don't know the facts, like I said, but this is why I stay away from drugs. I stay away from excessive drinking. As a matter of fact, I haven't had a drop of alcohol for almost 2 weeks. Okay? And that's nothing. That's nothing. And I'm doing that because I like to drink. I like to have fun. I don't do drugs. It doesn't matter if a little bit or a lot, but I'm not gonna do drugs. I committed to no more drugs for the rest of my life a long time ago. I don't want anything altering my mind. I don't want to get crazy and then jump off a 27th floor, 36th floor. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I have responsibilities. I have a family. I have to be a role model, and that's just taking a coward act. That's just being a quitter. You don't do that. You don't do that. And let me tell you, like, hey, you know, people go through a lot of stress. People go through a lot of pressure, and who knows? Maybe you're down to your last penny. Maybe you can. Maybe you're about to go to jail. Maybe, who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows, right? Everybody goes through different things, but you put yourself in these situations. You put yourself in these situations. So if you can't handle them, let me give you guys some tips on the way I handle pressure, because I have a lot of pressure, but I don't get stressed out. I don't quit. I don't take the easy route out. I don't. I handle my problems like a man. I handle my failures like a man. I handle my responsibilities like a man. I am a father. I am a husband, okay? So look, these are the things that I do the first 5 hours. This is why I wake up at 3 a.m. because I don't want to be that guy that jumps off a bridge or jumps off a cliff or whatever. I don't want to be that guy. I have a family and I'm a leader, and I know a lot of people, especially my Latino community, looks up to me. Okay, I'm a role model. And I chose that, and I decide to be a good role model. Okay, so what do I do my first 5 hours to keep the mindset right? If things are not going right, if it seems like this is the end, you fight. You don't quit. You fight. And and the most important part is, you don't put other people's lives in danger. Okay, that's my input. That's my input. You don't put other people's lives in danger, okay? Don't be selfish. If you're not happy with it and you want to call it quits, do it on your own terms. Don't affect other people's lives. That's all I gotta say. And the first 5 hours, what I do to keep the mind right, to keep the mindset strong, to be able to confront, to take on the challenges, the pressure, everything. What do? The first 5 hours of my day, that's why I wake up at 3 a.m. and I'm doing this from 3 to 8. I'm working on myself. I'm reading, I'm watching videos, I'm researching, I'm looking up content. I'm thinking about my next innovative campaign. What's gonna be my next innovative campaign for the company? I'm working out. Every day I work out for 2 hours. I lift weights for an hour and a half, and I go do cardio for another 40 minutes. Every single day, the first 5 hours of my day, cardio, and weights, an hour and a half of weight training. Self-improvement, and I go over my finances. Every day I track my finances. How much money's coming in, how much money's coming out, how much money's coming in, how much money's coming out. And when you track something, it improves. I track my workouts. I track my self-improvement. I track my company. I track every category you could think of in the mortgage industry, in the real estate industry, and in the self-improvement industry for my company, Driven. Okay, I study my competitors every morning. Every morning, I study my competitors. I research them. I see their flaws. I see their weaknesses, and I see where I can attack. You know, that's what I do. And that keeps me distracted from all these things. Drugs, excessive drinking, all these distractions. And that's what keeps me sane. That's what keeps me hungry. That's what keeps me centered. So guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking about it, like, hey, Albert, that's good info, but what else? What else, Albert? Habits. Create good habits. Look, it takes you about 30 days, in my opinion, 30 days, a month, to create habits. You want to get rid of the bad habits, and you want to implement good habits. Okay, when you do that, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You could have $1,000 or you could have $1 billion, but it's all about here. If you have your mindset strong, if you have it right here, you have the right information, the right mentors, the right work ethic, the right attitude, you're going to make it big. You're not going to be a quitter. You're not going to be a coward, and you're not going to put other people's lives in danger. Okay? Having said that, guys, you need a purpose. Okay, my purpose is to create a multi-billion-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company, because I want to change the world for the better. I want to train people on how to get a strong mindset, how to learn business, marketing, systems, how to train, how to become a better salesperson, how to start a business, how to scale a business. I want to change the world for the better. I want everybody to be an entrepreneur, because everybody is an entrepreneur, including employees. That's what I want to do. That's my purpose. And that keeps me fighting every day. Okay, so having said that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. And if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And have a great week. You have a lot of time left. It's half of the year, 2020. You still have second part. Come on, let's go, man.